Whatever you want in life, keep dreaming. It can only get better. Never you give up on your dream or feel like you can never achieve whatever thing you set for yourself. That is what this executive MAIDS is all about. So we have Funmi, Wendy, and Agnes. These guys are serving Mrs. Grace and Mr. Akintola. On the other hand, Mrs. Grace is a political beast. I'm going to use that word because she's more into politics than the real life. She can do anything possible to protect her political integrity. At home, this woman is something else. Like literally, she will maltreat all her servants, maltreat even including her adopted child. We are going to get to that, okay? So then, even her husband, she does not spare anyone. Like, if you do anyhow, you go collect. Outside, she portrays this very calm, motherly, best wife, everything. But inside the house, she is literally something else. So on this day, she has a journalist come over to her house for an interview, and she told her adopted daughter, Funmi, to dress up like a princess, okay, so that the journalist wouldn't know what is going on. She even had to pretend to be cooking in the kitchen just to confuse this particular man. Even when the husband walked in, she had to give the husband the best of the warm kisses just for the record, because according to the journalist, he just wanted to see how she fares at home. So he was literally capturing everything on a video. So being the fact that other mates, Wendy and Agnes, knows that whatever thing this woman is doing is eye service, that is going to end as soon as this particular journalist left. And immediately the man left, the woman turned into something else. She started yelling. She walked right inside the room and started accusing the husband of cheating on her because she got an infection. You guys, nothing where people know they see you. So according to what one of the things the Mrs. Grace promised the journalist, that the daughter Funmi will be going to aviation school, and she walked up to the dining area to tell her mommy, please, when are you going to register me? This woman finished her and poured hot water on her while on that dining table, and then told her that she hates her so much and she can never be her real daughter. Meanwhile, she has two of her kids abroad. So let me just give you guys a quick story about this Funmi. Funmi is a brilliant girl, but then the mom had an issue with Mrs. Grace before she passed on. And Mrs. Grace had to adopt the daughter. She adopted the daughter not to train her, but to punish her for the sins of her mom. Because according to her, the mom had an eye on the man that she wanted to marry. You guys, things that happen. Even when the husband kept telling her that she should try and forgive, she has made it public that she will never take Funmi as the daughter. So what she basically does is that everyone knows that Funmi is her adopted daughter. It's all over the press. So she tries to cover up outside, but then inside the house, she treats her as a maid. You can see she's putting on a maid outfit. But aside that, she would, if she's having any visitor, she would tell her to dress up, in another clothes, in another outfit. So this day, she got tired of the whole thing when the mom has actually made it clear that she will not be going to the aviation school. So she connected with her friends to steal from Mrs. Grace. They did, because Mrs. Grace traveled for 1 week trip with the husband, and these guys planned on spending the money on a club because they were like, they're tired of staying at home, boring, and being maltreated like an animal. Let them just quickly dress up for a club. They did, and got bashed on their way. They didn't know it was an officer car that led them to prison, should I say behind bars. So they didn't have anybody to help them other than for them to call their madam, Mrs. Grace. The Mrs. Grace returned back because of them, and on getting there, she told them that they should never release them, that they would perish them. While she was having an argument with the husband, because the husband begged her to please tamper justice with mercy, she collapsed. On getting to the hospital, they found that she had health challenges and she needed blood. So Funmi donated blood and she was able to revive. On getting out, she felt like, oh, I need to forgive this girl. It was not really her fault. If I can treat her like this and she still saves my life, because I think her blood is actually a very special one that you cannot easily come across. And they matched. So then she decided to open up to her and will everything the late mom is very rich to her, which changed her life. So now she has to go to aviation school, which was one of her dreams, and the other maids would definitely benefit from that, because according to it now, this one not be maid though, but executive maid. It's a very beautiful story packed with lots of life lessons, and I recommend this movie. I'll give it 8 over 10. I enjoyed watching it, and I know you guys will enjoy it. So at this point, she's going to move out to her own apartment, go to school, and help the other maids to set up their businesses. That's it for this video. Let me know the highlights of this movie for you. Have you seen it? What do you think? In the meantime, subscribe for more. I will see you guys in my next video. Thumbs up. Bye.